6th time that I got through. I still never got through to anybody. I kept telling them what the problem was. Every time they transfer, the phone would disconnect. So hey guys, we are definitely glad to be back, and I filmed today so that we'll have a vlog out, because as you know I film and then the next day we put vlogs out. But I wanted to share some footage because I said, and the kids are playing video games with their dad, so that's what you hear in the background. But I said we'd have a vlog out today, so we are going to have a vlog out today. So what I decided to do is everything that I had filmed the day that our internet went out, I still had that footage. I just couldn't get it out to you guys. So I'm going to let you see what happened last week. So tomorrow's vlog will make a little bit more sense. I know some of you have responded in the comments. House of Hornsby, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for all your great comments, guys. And thank you for everybody who has stuck around with us, even though we haven't been able to post daily vlogs. Thanks so much. We really, really appreciate it. But I wanted you guys to be able to see kind of what happened that day with us. So when I say the dates in it, it's going to seem a little off, but you'll understand why. Because it's actually the vlog from last week that I never got out to you guys. And tomorrow will be our regular posted vlog. I did not film on Thanksgiving. I didn't know what was going to go on with the internet, and I didn't want to be bummed and not have that footage to keep, I guess. I don't know. I was really bummed not being able to get our videos out to you guys this week. I missed vlogging. You know, a few times I thought, oh, am I going to keep daily vlogging? I could be doing more writing, stuff like that. But you know what? I really love to vlog, and I love sharing our memories with you guys. So I'm glad we're back. We're still having internet issues, which you will see in tomorrow's vlog. Hopefully, we're not going to have the same issue where it completely went down. I have no idea what they're playing in there. Hi, Rhea.
Can I give Juke a piece of hair?
Turkey?
Turkey.
Yeah, you can. She's so cute. I love that little voice. But hopefully, we don't have the same issues. To be on the safe side, I'm going to go get the library's Wi-Fi password tomorrow, and that way we can still put out daily vlogs, even if I have to sit in front of there to upload my vlogs for you guys, because we did put in a call, and I think I talk about this in tomorrow's vlog, but yeah, it's going to be a full week before they can get a tech out. But anyway, we will see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking around even in our downtime, guys. All right, guys, so I'm in the kitchen getting ready to hit some dishes. I've got a ton of them to do. It has been a busy morning. I have not picked up the camera all day, and I'm just mom bumming it today. I'm getting ready to have my coffee because I so desperately need a cup of coffee. Look, my spoon. Anybody new to our vlog, if you haven't already seen the episode, our kitchen ceiling is destroyed from some leaking that went on in the house that we have not fixed yet. And I want to make sure the leak is 100% completely gone before. I haven't seen any new leaking, but I just want to make sure everything's 100% before we go and replace the ceiling. So that's what that's all about up above my head. If you have not seen the episode where our kitchen ceiling was leaking, I'll put the link up above so you can watch it. But right now, Mama's having some coffee, and then I'm going to do some dishes because they desperately need to be done. But yeah, our morning was really, really busy, you guys. Our internet was out all morning, and so I wasn't able to do any of the homeschooling with the kids that I needed to get done, which puts us a day behind, which kind of sucks, but it happens. So yeah, I got on the phone with the internet provider and I was just like, I was so mad because, and I mean, I think I kept my cool really well, but I was pretty perturbed because when I called in, I got on the phone with them and they said, okay, it's going to be a wait. So I waited just to get to someone in customer service. And there was only one number that I could call. Then when I called and I finally got a hold of somebody, they said, oh, well, you don't have an outage in your area, so it's got to be something going on with your internet. But originally they told Matt early this morning that there was an outage in our area. So, sorry, I'm mixing my creamer in my coffee. But, good stuff, I need some. But yeah, so they said there was an outage. Then when I called, they said there was no outage in our area. And I'm like, well, we still don't have internet. And, you know, I can't do anything with my YouTube channel. I can't homeschool my kids because all of my resources are online, you know, and this isn't the first time we have had an issue with them it happens a lot. And it's really, really frustrating because we can't get I'm spinning in circles, you guys. We can't get any other internet service provider here in our town. I mean, there are other ones, but the service is really, really bad and the uploading speed is horrible. There's like one other that's available to us and it's terrible internet service. So I'm going to sit and have this cup of coffee and enjoy it. And then I'm going to hit those dishes. But yeah, so what I was saying is I called them and yes, say hello. Say hello, everybody. Goofball. Anyway, so yeah, I called them this morning and I waited and waited. Then when I finally got a hold of somebody, they were like, okay, you know, you have to get a hold of the tech. So we'll transfer you over. So they transferred me. That was at like probably 11:45. I get transferred over. As soon as the tech person gets on the line, the phone disconnects. And I'm like, really? So I call back. The sixth time I called them, it was 12:30. Every time they tried to transfer me, it would disconnect. And I kept telling them that it was going to disconnect, that I needed some other way to get through. And the guy's like, well, I'll stay on the line and make sure you get through to the tech people. As soon as he hung up, and he did, as soon as he hung up his line, the techs disconnected. Yes, say, what are you doing? Yeah, so the sixth time that I got through, I still never got through to anybody. I kept telling them what the problem was. Every time they transfer, the phone would disconnect. And they kept telling me there should be an option where I could do a callback. Well, the first time I called, there was an option, but it said it was only a 2 to 5 minute wait. So I'm like, well, I'll just wait. Should have taken the callback option because at least they would have had my number in. And every time I called after that, it never gave me that option again. It just kept saying, if you know your party's extension, please dial it now or press 0 for operator. And I'm like, well, I don't have an extension number. So I pressed 0 for operator and it would hang up on me. So I was really frustrated. I called 6 different times. Finally, the internet just came back up. But yeah, it was like almost an hour's worth of calling and not getting any help. And it was like there was no other number to call. They said, oh, you have to call this 800 number. I'm like, that's the number I just called. And it kept sending me to billing. So yeah, it was really frustrating. And at first I'm like, well, do I need to pay my bill? Because sometimes that'll happen. You know, if you need to pay your bill, then it'll just direct you to billing. But no, it was their phone lines. It wasn't that I needed to pay my bill. It was their phone lines. So yeah, it was really, really just one of those mornings where it was like, everything that I was trying to get done was not happening. So since I couldn't do school with the kids today, it's cleaning day. And I've been really, really lazy because I've been trying to take care of this. And I don't know, I've just been lazy. So now I'm going to get not lazy anymore, drink my coffee, and get some house cleaning done because it needs it. And the holidays are coming up and I want the house to be nice. And I've been working on Matt's Christmas present. I started, well, I'll show you guys. I'll take you in with me and let you see that. I started doing some of the patching. He really, really wants this living room done for Christmas. The painting done, and I've already done the ceiling. Looks a lot better. And if you saw our previous vlogs, as a matter of fact, if you watch our very first episode, which I will try to remember to link up above, if you watched our very first episode, you can see, and actually in the beginning of our videos when Aspen's going, hello, hello, you can see the teal and white ceiling the way it originally was. So this looks a lot better, you guys. That's what I changed it to, and it matches matches my lamps, which was actually totally accidental. I did not mean to match the lampshades. It just happened. I was going to go gold on the ceiling, and I wanted a base coat because I tried to do a coat of gold. And if you check on my Facebook, which I have the link in the description below, you can go to my Christi Riverton Facebook. And if you check that out, you can actually see down in the pictures where I had gold overlaid on the ceiling on the original teal and white that was up there, because there was a lot of plaster that cracked out and stuff like that that I did fixing on. Well, when I went to put the gold on, it's like $25 for a quart of the gold, and it wasn't covering. Like, it looked dirty when I put it on. So I'm like, well, I'll get a base color to put under it, and then I'll go over it with the gold. So I tried to go something really similar to the gold that I was going to go, because I picked out, Rust-Oleum actually sells it, and it's kind of dark in here right now because I don't have any lights on. I don't know why this bucket's up here, but I was going a gold that looked like that. So I thought, well, like my radiator in there, I thought this would be a good base match. And then after I got it up, I'm like, you know what? I actually really just like the color we went. So I decided not to go the gold on the ceiling. So anyway, I got off the subject. I'm going to paint these walls. It's called Butterscotch Candy. It's a really pretty, pretty color. But I have to finish doing patchwork, and I'm shaking trying to hold the phone that way. The walls in here look so dirty, you guys. I've tried cleaning them. It's just, the paint's dirty, it's old, it just needs redone. So that's what we're trying to get done before Christmas. But this is some of the work I've done. This hole went all the way in down to the lathe. So I've done this. It's still a little soft. This is that instant or ready patch that I showed you guys back in previous episodes that I've used. So it's still a little soft right here, and I need to build it up a little bit more so it'll be flat, and then I'll come through and sand. I did a lot of patchwork through here, and I actually, Matt did that part in the hallway, and I'm sorry, my house is a disaster. So if you see a mess in the background, it's because it needs clean desperately. That's what I'm going to do today. But I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want to wake up an Aspen, and I don't know if you guys can really see this that well because it's dark in this hallway. But I started doing the patchwork, and you can see this fell a little bit, so I'll have to fill that in with another coat. I started doing the patchwork up above so that way I can paint the hallway where they put in the drywall, and then I'm going to do through here. But it's processes. It takes a little bit to get the ready patch on, so you just want to do small sections at a time. And it's still a little soft because I just did this last night, so by tomorrow I should be able to add another patch. So I'm hoping by Christmas I'll have the living room ready for Christmas. The hallway's probably not going to be done, but the reason I'm trying to do it, and I did some along the sidewall. I'll show you what it looked like. I'm going to get down here so you can see. Our house is really old. It is a fixer-upper, and that's what we're doing. And a lot of this patching that I'm doing is just temporary because we are actually going to put new electrical, and we've done a lot of the electrical updating already, but this is all going to take time. And in the meantime, the walls are falling apart, the old plaster. And you can see it, look at that, just falls down. So I'm putting in this patchwork, and I'm going to put a coat of paint over it and sand it down so at least it's not falling, look at this, all over my floor like it is right now. It's a continuous battle to vacuum that up. So I started working on it, and you can see this one was really bad, and that's why they put a piece of drywall in. And Matt's got to screw that one in a little bit more because this one's sticking out. So once he does that, then I'll cover the screw holes like I did right here. But yeah, a lot of work in this old house, and you can see this hallway has had a lot of patchwork done already. I've done, look at this, I've done all this already. This, my father-in-law and Matt did, and I'm trying not to wake up Aspen, so I'm being quiet. We used something called green glue, and they drilled holes in to make this much more sturdy because it was really, really soft and falling out, and now it's real hard. So now I can take that ready patch and go over it, because when it's dry, like these ones are here, I mean, it's dry, and then you can sand it, and it's nice and firm. You can sand it and really make it look pretty. So it's a good temporary fix. And the stuff's really awesome. I mean, oh God, it's stinky though. So yeah, this room looked a lot like those rooms. There were holes in the wall. There were cracks all over. And I mean, you can kind of see where I patched. You know, it's a little uneven, but it's not looking like this anymore. you know. And this is where we've already done some sanding. We were thinking about doing a texture on the wall. I actually found these spray cans that have texturizing in them that you can put up. And we were actually thinking about doing that texture. Matt really wants me to, but it's so hard to clean. And now I have plaster on my head. It's so hard to clean that I don't really think I want to do it. But he kind of wants me to do it in the living room so that you can't see. So we'll see once I sand it down what it's going to look like. Because if you look up above here, I mean, it's pretty flat, and once I put the coat of paint on it, I don't think you're gonna notice it as much as you do like right here right now. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty bumpy. Yeah, this was a huge, huge hole in the wall, and as a matter of fact, I'll take you over here and show you. There was another really, really big hole right here. This, and it goes all the way down. Ireland's playing a game right now, but it went all the way down the wall. I mean, it was just gigantic. And this is actual plaster that we repaired the wall with. But repairing plaster is a very messy process. This was not fun, and it's just not fun, you guys, to repair plaster. So, but it does hold up really, really well once it's done. And that all needs sanded before I paint. I'm gonna have to move out the dresser here that we have all of our stuff on. But yeah, so that's what we're up to today, guys. It's just some housework and chilling because we couldn't get school in today, and it's too late in the day to try to do school now. So we'll pick it back up again tomorrow. We have a really busy weekend. Skylar and Matt, tonight after Skylar gets off work, they're going to pick up more supplies for our Christmas decorating, which is coming along really well. So I'm excited to see what they'll have done. They're going to decorate tomorrow again. So once they've picked up the stuff tonight after he gets off work. So that's pretty exciting. And while they're gone, they're going to take Aspen with them. Aspen, Tierlin, Skylar, and Matt are all going to go. And then I'll be here with the kids, and I'm going to do some writing. So, hi, Z. You're so good. He's just not talking today. He's just like, hello, I'm just going to smile, everybody. You going to say hello, guys?
Hello.
There, he does talk, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, Ireland had to come say hi,
See
too.
you later.
Okay, guys, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this vlog out. If I do, our vlogs, it's really loud. The kids are playing with their daddy right now. But our vlogs are going to be very intermittent between now and possibly the 28th. We are having a huge issue with our internet, and they said they had to send a tech out. And they're saying if someone cancels, which I highly doubt is going to happen, not to be negative, but I just know the past experience that we've had with our internet provider. Then maybe we can get someone here sooner. But yeah, looks like the 28th of November before we're going to be able to have our internet service taken care of and whatever. So if our vlogs are sporadic, and if I can even get this one out to you guys, I do apologize. We will be back to our normal schedule, and I will try to get our vlogs out as daily as possible between now and then. The internet comes up, it goes down, it comes up, it goes down. So maybe tomorrow morning we won't be having the same issue. I don't know. Originally they said there was an outage in the area this morning, but then when I called, they said there was no outage in the area and that it's something going on with our connection. So, and nothing they could fix from there because everything they're seeing says the internet's working just fine and so is our modem. But we know that's not true. We've tried resetting things. We've tried forgetting the network, going back. It's just not working. So now they have to send a tech out. All right, guys. So it is the end of our night, and it looks like I'm going to try to get this vlog out tomorrow. It looks like we are not going to have any internet until the 28th. Because they said that's the soonest they can send a tech out. Maybe if somebody cancels, we'll be able to get internet service. But yeah. So until then, sporadically we may or may not be able to get vlogs out, and I do apologize. I know we're daily vloggers, but I just don't have any way to get them out. Hopefully I can get this one out just to let you guys kind of know what's going on. But yeah, it looks like it won't be until the 28th that we can start daily vlogging again. Vlogging, period. So I may try to run to the library just to upload these tomorrow, but that's just going to be too much to try to do every day, I think. So until the 28th, or until they get the tech here, hopefully before then. I'm hoping tomorrow, because they said maybe tomorrow they'd be able to get somebody in, but we'll see. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow or the 28th. We'll see.